maybe highlighted that we are still a bit light in wide midfield. We talked about the January transfer window on the podcast last week, and I think that's definitely an area I would look at, really.
Yeah. You know, it would definitely be an area where I'd be looking to get someone in, but I'm not entirely sure a loan is the right option at this stage. You know, we've already got Selena on loan there. You know, it'd be nice to have, you know, a winger we could put some trust in, you know, bed into our starting 11 or into our 16 and you know, get the fans behind. I actually think Bishop could potentially end up being the wide player that we need, because I think he'll do the job going up and down. I think he'll find it difficult to get into that central midfield, especially when Adeyemi comes back. We've seen Mick use him wide right, I think, against Villa when he came on. You know, he looked a good player there. I think he's played wide right in the under-23s a few times as well.
I'm just not convinced he's direct and quick enough to play that role, though.
But then I also worry that he's going to be, when he comes back in after an injury and looking at his physique anyway, he'll probably be too lightweight to really be a battling presence in that midfield. So I don't really know where he fits in coming back into this team.
I mean, there's bound to be a wide midfielder knocking about that's not happy at their current club. You know, maybe somewhere in the Premier League that we can get for the right-hand side that really offer something to us.
I tell you what, though, isn't it nice to be going towards a transfer window, not desperately needing a player? Yeah. You look at that squad, and if we don't get someone, it's not a catastrophe. Whereas a few windows not replacing Murphy, in that, of course, that infamous transfer window as well. There have been quite a few where we've needed players going into it and really dependent on getting those players. Sometimes we have in Waghorn and Garner, but quite often in recent years we haven't as well.
Yeah,
but it's good to be in a position where we could strengthen if we get a good player in, but at the moment we're in a relatively stable position with the terms of the squad as well.